Again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Pivotal.
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score. And we're underway. Fernandez. Oh, good-looking ball. Kane. Hazard.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Alvedi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no joy this time. Messi.
Pressure.
Ball is over the line. And they've switched it over to the other side. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And a chance! Oh, corner now. Messi with the short one. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Granit Xhaka. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's found a way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Nigeria do have a chance to counter here. Now, can they get him away? Pass is just off target.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Valverde. All the way back. Fernandez. Valverde. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Akanji. Zakaria. He's looking wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Garcia gets a cross in. Well, that pass isn't the best. Garcia. Fernandez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gets a good foot in there. Freuler. Spread out to the left. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neither of these two want to come off second. Decent Chance! And he's heaved it away. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Fernandez. Now it's Mbolo, looking to play him in, and he plays one through. He's got away. There's the header! Goal, Switzerland! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 40 minutes is number 7, Leauge.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, it's a trick. Switzerland are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. Kamavinga. And that brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Nigeria trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Our charity fund.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
So, into the second half.
Nigeria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
So no flag here. Oh, it's played into the area. And that should get the job done.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
There's a sharp little ball here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 19.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough they'll get another break.
Marquinhos. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Kane. And he's in on... Can he finish? And he's A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 9.
Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking...
Embolo! And a neat finish!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Number 7.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Zakaria. So we've reached the hour mark. Freuler. Passing is crisp and sharp. Camavinga. And Azar. And here's Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. Ricardo Rodriguez. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Okafor to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Looking for the far post. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Fernandes. Fernandes running with intent. Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Hazard. Just to go back here. There's the shot! Oh, good finish! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Number 15. Harry Kane!
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Substitution in progress.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alvedi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's the keeper's ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Nigeria needed that. They really needed it.
simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Valverde. That's tidy. Now it's Hazard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Valverde proves just a little bit too strong.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hazard.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Okafor. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Fernandes. Valverde, who does have an assist to his name. Granit Xhaka.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. It's a good... Big chance!
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 19, Mbappe. Number 9, Hazard.
Camavinga. The end. Time is up. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Hello everybody, and quick announcement now.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and... Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it's not very often you look at your goalkeeper as a source of inspiration, but I think we can make an exception for Gianluigi Donnarumma. Such an incredible player, one of the safest pair of hands around.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Schlotterbeck gets it away. Played it again. Oh, great leap! No, not the best of headers.
Wood clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Fernandez. And Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. And it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hazard gets on his bike and on the move. That's travelling a long way. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Kane. It's a promising position. Camavinga. Valverde. Now it's Kane. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nigeria have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. That looks a good ball through. Wood. Oh, well played. Camavinga. That's an imaginative pass. And he was quick to react. Goes long and straight. And he's managed to get free. Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Marquinhos. And it's Camavinga. To Hazard. Camavinga. And it's Valverde. Played into space. That has been cut short. Valverde. And it's Fernandez. Foot in.
Alexander-Arnold really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Valverde. And Fernandez. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. A probing pass. And that has been knocked clear. Referee's given a throw. Messi. Fernandez. Now it's Kane! And it's a goal! And Nigeria are ahead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Nigeria are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Nigeria have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Threads one in. Stood up well to him there.
Nigeria can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
This is a promising build-up. And he's well positioned here. Real chance here. And he whips it in. Oh, good fly!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass somewhat off target. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Fernandez. Nigeria leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. For Valverde, gets a good foot in there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way. Valverde. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Hello, everybody. And
So your
this
views
is
on
a
the
quick
first
reminder
half?
to let
Well, this
know
is when
that
you
you'll
need
be
your
able to
players
catch
to step
today's
up,
match
Peter. Be
broadcast
brave, see all
live
that
on our
courage.
Club
They
FM
need
station.
to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Nigeria with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And it's Messi. That's a good run he's making there. And it's Fernandez. Out towards the flank. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. And this... And a chance! Oh, that's a key interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking to play him in. It's come to nothing. Nice looking ball. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Still just a single goal between the sides. Messi, while facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Knocks it out wide, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Wood. Wood. Nicely weighted ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, that's a fine interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking? And the finish! Well, there's the clearance.
The attendance for this match was
New Zealand really are
81,007.
going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Nigeria can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Schlotterbeck. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. They've got a corner here.
Substitution for New Zealand.
Nigeria with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde. Fernandez. New Zealand have the chance to go the other way. Donnarumma. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Schlotterbeck. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Opts for safety. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Valverde. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. To Marquinhos. And it's Valverde. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Valverde. Kane. Now it's Wood. Now it's Wood. And that's a good ball. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Substitution for New Zealand. Number 11.
So we have
Number
movement
7.
on both benches.
Coming on the field.
So a lead
Number
courtesy
17.
of an own goal.
Number 24. Substitution.
Just eases him off the ball. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked.
Goes for a shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's in a great position here.
Indicated.
Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. In with the challenge. And that's that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Kane voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Nigeria may have approached this game as a probable win, Peter, and didn't address the basics properly that may have achieved it.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
And
Good evening to you.
Today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.